sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
To set the stage in a million subtle ways, I was searching for the infinite. Cause my life felt so finite, I need highlights just to deal with it. Freedom in a bottle, and I chose to build my ship in it. I sank and drank the feeling. It was the rest of times, it was the first of times. It was Friday after 6 when my phone rang. Hello?
I planned your future for you, you get to fortifying. We'll hit the Coliseum, prepare for all the lying.
I feared those 16 digits, regrets were multiplying. I'll fight the future for you, we'll live like we are dying. Another night entailed singing of them nightingales, hopping bars like breweries or jails with no imputiny. It was the rest of times, it was the first of times. Friday after 9 when my phone rang.
Let's go.
My hopes all regulated, birds of a feather weighted. We'll flock to higher levels, from earth emancipated. A band of mad nomadics finding nuns with badder habits. Scientists with chemicals, we mix them for reactions. Pass me that holy grail, it's filled with holy water. Sip until we slip into a different kind of aura, alright. Lampposts like stars ahead, we must be getting close. The end is nigh, we holy drunk and now we holy ghost. One step out the car, a giant leap for the homies. So now we find some problems only Houston knows. I take 2 steps forward, I take 2 steps back. Now I'm strolling in the bars like I'm walking on a plank. Why is it so dark in here? Why'd I feel like Tank Man when I'm staring at these bouncers in their riot gear? I've got a sketchy feeling, this room's an Escher drawing. I'm seeing bathroom floors like Jackson Pollock paintings. The architect's elaborate, like Bowie under pressure while I'm navigating labyrinths, studying inhabitants. I sauntered through the sweaty floor of empty silhouettes. The rumbles of the speakers made us all marionettes. Now, my talk's intoxicated, my inhibitions were ambitiously premeditated. I spoke in mission statements, like cheers to the moments that we'll never remember with the friends we'll never forget. So cliche. And cheers to the strangers we'll never remember with moments I'll probably regret. So cliche. And then she spotted me, Cruella when the evil hit. She could've scared me, but then again no evil did. She had her flunkies Veni Vidi Vici by her side to seize her moments if any romance survived. 1 more sip for confidence, 2 more for the loneliness, my 3rd reserved for the omnipresent awkwardness. Now I centaured myself, half man, half booze hound, a juggernaut of drinks, so welcome my mythos. I'm verbal sparring with some kind of artisan of words. Her friends are staring daggers that seem mightier than swords, but at the least I'm gonna make her smile. Da Vinci checked proportions, hoping supper lasts a while. Vitruvian, like Superman, laying lowest in divorces. I lift her spirits up while still holding my horses. My post-impression as I gifted her my ear, she was a skeleton with cigarettes, selfies with her illnesses, spending starry nights just brushing past her selfishness. She spoke to me in cursive, it was audio calligraphy. I rambled on in crayon outside lines where all the corners meet. It was the first of times, it was the rest of times. 1:15 when the bar said last call, and doctor's orders as the nurse packed up their medicines. This liquid diet's got us stumbling through 7 sins. And as her flunkies headed home, this Medusa's got me stoned. Her perfume wrapped in blankets of her pheromones. Dancing with the wolves, with the clothing of a sheep. She was morphing into everything I love in her mystique. Now I check the time and my internal clock is like a Dali painting. Persistent memories, my theory that it's all related. In the light, these Chun-Li's looking like Honda do, hitting towards their beater cars like Sonic Boom. But it ain't shocking that these Blancas acting forward in their final move. Now I've gone to upper echelons, looking for a renaissance, stuck in echo chambers where the message wrong. And then we spill onto the streets, tunes jammed into spaces, bugging, passing secret stuff to share with teammates. And now we mobbing and I'm watching my own body walk in 3rd perspective. 2D or not to D's the question. Meander the apocalypse, watching through my Oculus, spying on Andromeda, refer to me as Perseus. I'm looking for a diamond in the rough to call my opposite. But all the jewelers open only got cubic zirconias. Vast are the city limits, cracks in the heads and pavements. On pins and needles, they're just waiting for the opiates. The fun is wearing off like the makeup on a clown. Get that pen from Men in Black and use it on me now. Now we're staring at the city while on top of the world. To be Fahrenheit's, I reach my boiling points just for a girl. And what's the point of appointments? Disingenuous moments. So spare me the unfortunate consequence of emotions. Good night, moon, I'm drunk up off the afterglow. Wake up in the backseat of a taxi through the window. Another day acting strange in a room full of strangers. Strange in a room full of strangers. It was the rest of times, it was the first of times. Friday after 6 when my phone read voicemail.
I planned your future for you, you get to fortifying. We'll hit the Coliseum, prepare for all the lions. Message deleted.
Fuck that.